Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here and welcome to another retro gaming review. And this time I bring you the 128K Spectrum conversion of Double Dragon 2 The Revenge. Now already I can see a massive improvement even though I haven't actually started the game proper. Firstly, you can actually hear the main difference. There's music. And it's pretty good music, and I recognise it from the original arcade version and from the Amiga version I've played previously. If you haven't played the Amiga version, give it a whirl, because it's a superb conversion. I believe Richard Applin was responsible for that, and he did a sterling job of that. And the other is that this isn't using the Sinclair character set. So, without further ado, let's get on with reviewing Double Dragon 2 The Revenge for the 128K version, see how it fares against what you saw in my review for the rather lackluster 48K version. So, player 1. Redefine. Up, down, left, right, fire. So, start game. Oh, this is so much better already. Look, I've actually got a proper sized playing area. Oh, even the knee strikes in there. That wasn't in the 48K version at all. The sprites are identical though. What is that? Okay. I know that's the knee, but it does look a bit amusing. Oh, it still has the same problem that he goes too far to the right of the screen. Oh, that wasn't in the 48K version. And it's still a case of it'll only do a kick if there's actually an enemy on the screen. Oh, you can climb up ladders, that's cool. Ooh, nice. This is really nice. I mean, it's still a shame that there's no colour, but... Oh, there's actually sounds from when enemies die. Animation's still a bit crap, though. Oh, you... give me a chance. It still has the same problem that if you hold down for fire, you keep doing the same moves. Oh, you scum! I couldn't do anything about. They're actually doing the same thing that you could do to them in the first game. See what? Oh, bit of snatch of music there as well. Searching level 2. Oh, okay. This isn't going to work. Oh, maybe it is. Oh. There must have been a bit of an emulated glitch, but never mind. The main thing is I managed to get to the next level of the game. I still have the same problem that the backgrounds are just crying out for the kind of colour that was in the previous game. Why is there no colour? Oh, shite. Oh, bugger it. Cool, he jumps high. Lining yourself to pick up objects is a bit of a pain in the arse. Oh. The controls aren't quite as intuitive as they were in the previous game. I actually felt they were a bit slicker in the first Double Dragon. And why can't I go up that ladder? Oh, bollocks. I mean, even though this is tons better than... you dickhead. Ooh. Even though this... Cool, he was a bit easy to beat, wasn't he? Even though this is tons better than the 48K version, it's actually got more in it. It's still not a massive improvement. Oh God, that was close. Funny enough, I actually found that knife easier to avoid than the strikes. Ooh. You bastard. Come on, who wants to eat spade then? Oh, shite. Can't jump at all when you're carrying something, which is not ideal. Okay. What the hell's that all about? Come on, give me some enemies. There we go. Oh, here's the combine harvester. Now this wasn't in the 48K version. Shit. Okay, so I guess I'm going to have to end the review here. It seems to have got itself stuck with the multi-load issue as an emulator glitch, but you still saw a fair bit of the game. As you saw, there was figuratively and literally a lot more to it than there was in the severely pared down 48K version that I've already reviewed, and some moves that weren't in that version are present, and it doesn't have that tiny letterbox playing area that was in that version either. But although it's better, I'm still not that impressed with it. It's something about it still leaves me feeling cold in a way that in some respects even the Spectrum conversion of the first Double Dragon didn't. But verdict time, graphics, they're the same as on the 48K version for the bits that you saw in that, which are also in this, and also including things like the combine harvester, which killed me right at the very end there. That's also a big plus. I mean, that was one of the most memorable things about Double Dragon 2 originally, and for it to not even be in the 48K version is just criminal. Otherwise, I still find the graphics a bit soulless without the colour that was present in the Spectrum port of the first game. And it's just so sad. I mean, there's the surrounding bits, scores, the edges, and the menus, and this title screen you're seeing here, pretty much the only colour you see in throughout the whole experience, and it's such a shame. Sound, I don't quite know why there's no in-game music. I'm sure it could have handled it. I'm sure there was the space. I mean, the only music you hear is on that title screen, where the main menu. I mean, couldn't there have been some of the music from the arcade version in game as well? It just feels like quite a loss, and considering what else is in there, and for 128K version, I also expected better sound effects, even, and they aren't that great compared to what the 128K Spectrum can do. So that's also going to cost it some brownie points. Um, Gameplay. I don't think it plays quite as well as the conversion of the first Double Dragon did. I mean, there aren't as many combat moves, even though some of the ones that were missing from the 48K ones are present. I mean, you saw the knee at the very beginning, and that wasn't in the 48K version at all. And as you saw, there were there was quite literally more to the experience because the bits that were cut out of the 48K version are present here. Even that's Combine Harvester, so that's something. So on that's going to get it some brownie points. So it's just I just can't help thinking that it could have been a lot better than it is. I mean, even playing Target Renegade on a 48K Spectrum would be more fun than this, and that's saying something. In fact, even the sound effects on that version are probably arguably better than what you hear in the 128K conversion of this. It's so. And longevity-wise, I think it's still going to have much the same problem that once you complete it, there's going to be little to nothing to entice you back. It's not. I mean, quite a few people thought that the original arcade version of Double Dragon 2: The Revenge was not quite a patch on its predecessor, and that being the case, I very much doubt that even if you got to the end and completed this, you'd particularly want to play through it again. It's something about even this 128K version left me feeling cold, and it should have been so much more. So I'm going to give Double Dragon 2: The Revenge on the 128K Spectrum. Well, I'm also going to give that 5 out of 10. Much like I gave the first Double Dragon 5 out of 10 for the Spectrum conversion. In some ways, it's better, like not having to be miles away to throw those boxes at people. Like you had to be quite some way away to throw the boulders and barrels at enemies in the first game. I just felt that the conversion of the first game was more complete than even this 128K version of the sequel. So. And of course, the fact there's no in-game music and better sound to truly make use of the 128K's superior sound capabilities in comparison to its 48K counterpart. So those pretty much cancel each other out. So 5 out of 10 for Double Dragon 2: The Revenge on the 128K Spectrum. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that review. Hope to catch you on another review soon. Texie88 out.